Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Aileron Park, can't talk, Aileron Modelers Club. We're going to take up the 80mm Futura from FMS, sent to me from Hobby Zone. Big shout out to Hobby Zone. Got retracts, flaps and lights. The door kept getting snagged on the gear, snagged on the grass, so I just removed the door completely. Anything else would allow for a little better airflow inside there, but I got tired of messing with that door, so I just got rid of it. So can't really tell anyways, just for looks. And yeah. All right. I like it. It's just the perfect width for me to grab from the top. All right, there's a really no wind at all. Timer is set for 4.5 minutes. We'll get turned around here. My receiver is an AR620 antenna's receiver. Going to use takeoff flaps, running a 4,000 Sokokin, 4,000 milliamp 6S. It's perfect for this plane. 4,000 is almost like tailor-made for this plane.
Gear down, landing flaps.
I'm going to bring her by slow and low. I want to show you just how stable and slow this plane can be. Look at that. Not the best landing in the world, but we'll take it. Wind has started to kick up a little bit.
Gear up. Down, landing flaps.
A little high.
Time remaining 2 minutes. Flaps up.
All right, here we go.
Landing flaps.
There we go.
Takeoff flaps.
Here we go.
Gear up.
She flies just like her little brother does, the little green FMS Futura. Just faster and a lot more powerful.
Gear down. Time remaining 1 minute. Landing flaps.
Whoa! Well, I can't leave it like that.
Landing flaps.
She got plenty of power on demand, that's for sure.
Seconds. Nine, 8, 7.
All right.
Prop secured.
Definitely another mixed bag on landings, but
Flaps up.
she's got very robust gear, and I'm putting it to the test. Let's see how much life is in the tank. Battery's right where I left it, which is good. Didn't move around on me. Good thing I didn't go up again, 25%. Maybe could have done one more, would have brought it back maybe at 13%. I don't like getting my batteries lower than 20% when I'm done. It's just a good storage rate, if I can help it. Sometimes less than that. Just to show you, let me know when you got that. If you look at the, if you look at the wooden tray, and then you come in about maybe a ½ inch beyond the wooden tray towards the front of the plane. That's where you need to wedge that 4000 right there, and then go back. That is just the perfect place. CG's perfect there. Let's put the gear up real quick, because you always want to check your CG. One of my viewers said the other day, he goes, you know, you always check CG with the gear up, and I know that. I just forgotten it that day. But to give you a reference point, on the underside, you find your wheel well, and just inside that wheel well, before the plastic doubler, you see that little black spot there? That's where the CG point is. So if you put your finger right there on both sides, and CG is basically perfect right there. So there you go, folks. She's filthy. I mean, look at all the grass and all this wet grass on here. But the FMS 80mm Futura, she's a dream to fly. I'm only running an AR 620 antenna's receiver. It's all you need. Now, if you want, and if you're into jets, you're not really too worried about safe and stuff, but that she'll have the optimized mode, which is wind gyro by default. The reflex only needs power, and it's automatically tuned to this plane anyways. And all you give is power, and she'll be in the optimized mode. Now, if you have a 7-channel receiver, you can then put that S-bus into a assigned channel on your receiver on your 7-channel, and then you can get all 3 modes, which is one mode is the middle mode is no gyro, nothing, and then you have one that is stabilized mode or self-level like safe, and then this one is optimized, which is AS3X or wind mitigation, and that's optimized mode. And but you need 7 channels for that, so because it had that on a switch by itself. Otherwise, you just give it power and you get optimized by default. This plane came to me from Hobby Zone for review, and I'm very pleased with it. If this jet is too fast and too intimidating for you, I highly recommend the 64mm Futura 64mm. I just repeated myself, I know. But it's the littler version of this. It doesn't have lights, doesn't have retracts, but does have flaps. And it's exact same shape, almost identical in markings, and it comes in green, red, and yellow. And I have the green one. You've seen me do many videos on it. But if you're ready to step up your game, you want lights and retracts and a big powerful jet, if you've mastered that Futura 64 and you feel like you can make it dance on a dime, then you're ready for this new challenge. And this is a very easy flying jet. I just wish I had a longer runway, because she does take a while to, she doesn't have reverse thrust. So that is something that would be nice if she had reverse thrust. And because if she did, then I could shorten my landings. When I'm start rolling, I can put the brakes on. The Futura 64 has reverse, so that's awesome. So, well, there you go, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get a nice glamour shot for the thumbnail right there. And that's a beautiful, beautiful jet. This big shout out to Hobby Zone for sending it to me. If you want the plane, I'll put a link in the description of the plane in my video. Use that link, it'll take you to the Hobby Zone website. Find the FMS Futura on their FMS section. Put it in your basket. On the right side, you'll see a little coupon field. Put in FGFRC, all caps, FGFRC, and that'll take $10 off the price. I'm an affiliate, I get a little kickback for that. I ain't gonna lie to you. And you get a great plane with a little bit better price. I get a little bit of commission, and we all win. Great plane. One nice thing about this plane is the back cone back here is hard plastic, so you can stand it in the corner, or you can put it on its nose. Of course, on the nose you have to put it against something, but when standing on that right there, it'll stand perfectly solid by itself. Doesn't have to lean up against anything. And the elevators actually do not touch. They're just almost touching. So there you go. Thank you for watching. God bless y'all. Don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and the jets. Bye.